You're on fire. I can't wait for the show tonight. A round of applause who's never been to Union Comedy before. Oh, holy shit. Welcome. I am so jealous of you. You are in for a treat. Everything you're about to see, I mean everything, even this, is made up on the spot, in the moment. None of us know what's going to happen, and it terrifies us. So we need you and your support. Everything we're coming up with tonight is inspired by stories told by one monologist. Her name's Jenny Sitchell. Give her a round of applause. She's a disability advocate. She's a coxswain, which is a rowing term. Yeah, we practiced it backstage. Okay. What is a coxswain?
I'm the little person that shouts in the boat.
Uh-huh.
So I tell people what to do. I'm really good at telling people what to do.
Sweet. So you're the one who tells them to stroke?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know about rowing.
That's the only thing I do.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
And then you also ski, right?
I do.
Great. We have never heard Jenny's stories before. These will be the first time we're hearing these stories, and we're going to draw inspiration from them to create the scenes for you. And at the best part of the show, at the very end of the night, one of you walks away with this jar of pickles! That's right, so stick around to the end, or you ain't getting those pickles. You want to meet our players? I said, you want to meet our players? Coming out, folks! Give up the Laura and Ashley, Will, Tori, Ben, and without further ado, say hello to Jenny!
Okay, so he mentioned a little bit about how I'm a rower, so I'm also a Paralympian and used to train in California. So while I was living in California, I worked probably like 5 or 6 odd jobs just to like pay rent. And one of those odd jobs was a barista. Has anybody ever like been a barista or, yeah, okay, thank you. So while I was barista out in California, I was out in Mill Valley, California. I worked there for probably about 9 months or so. Met a lot of fascinating people, including one person who you may have heard of, Robin Williams. And I know, I'm sorry. But my story about Robin includes the last day that I was working at the coffee shop. So I myself have a mental health disability, and I felt like, I don't know, I would connect with Robin Williams somehow. And he just seemed like he would be such an interesting person to speak with. So it was my last day at the coffee shop, working there, and he comes in. And he would come in probably about twice every month or so, and always order the same thing, the veggie burger, no onions, because it made his breath smell bad. And so he ordered that same thing that day, and went off, enjoyed his lunch, and I got to go on lunch break. So I was super excited because I was like, okay, here's my chance. And that day, I think I had the grilled cheese that day. And so I went over to where like everybody was sitting, started eating, and I see Robin Williams stand up. And I'm like, oh God, I gotta go now. I gotta catch this guy, and I'm gonna talk to this guy. Like, here we go, it's do or die, now's the time. And so another guy stands up behind Robin, and they start walking towards like the garbage can area, and I go, oh, excuse me, sir. And they both turn around, and I was like, and tripped over my words and pointed at the other guy. So I never got a chance to talk to Robin Williams, and it was, I would say that I was heartbroken to say the least. But it was definitely a learning experience because I felt like, even though I never got to actually speak with Robin Williams, I found my voice that day. So, short little story that hopefully you guys can do a little work off of.
Yeah.
Best wishes.
Thank you, Jenny.
Hey, look, I know this is a Starbucks, but I'm really depressed, and I need this. So can I just get a veggie burger?
Do we? No, we don't have. We have bites of things.
Oh, you like an egg bite is also vegetarian.
I am on the edge,
Okay.
and all I need is a patty that is veggie.
Well, it's just
And
that,
I walked in here needing a refuge from the storm.
Oh, Oh, don't we have some sort of fake sausage for our breakfast sandwiches?
Yes. Yes.
And it's veggie based?
Yes.
Yes.
It's, yeah.
Do you know what you've done?
What?
You've saved the world.
I thought-
Hours of laughter.
Oh, I thought it was big and then you made it little. I thought
Little?
I thought I'd save the world. I was like, that's actually
Laughter does save the world.
No, but when I was little, I
Don't
went to a
you
fortune
understand?
teller and she was like, when you're older, you're going to save the world. And I thought it was now, but then you said,
It was
laughter
now. This
now.
is what she
And
meant.
it's like, I'm not there
This
yet.
is what you did it.
Different
It's
things.
downhill
I have
from
to wait
here.
longer.
Downhill from
I
here.
haven't fulfilled my destiny yet.
But you will.
Thank you,
She's
Kevin.
the best.
He has
She
a
is
crush
the
on
best.
me. It's never gonna happen. But I'm gonna make him think it will for about 3 more years.
You can laugh.
Oh,
I
that's.
try every day.
I find that's what works. Laughter.
Let
You
me
know,
get you that.
connecting.
Let me get
Yes,
you-
get me my fake veggie burger. I need it.
So sad I'm not saving the world today.
You are saving the
No.
world. When
You
you
do.
save a clown, you save the world.
I'm sorry, you're a clown?
Yes?
I feel like you.
Oh, should I have picked up on the context clues
mean-
of that earlier? That's on me.
I don't get it. I'm the famous one. Why did she point at you?
Maybe it's something about me. I don't know.
Something about you that's more interesting than me, Tom Hanks? She's still doing it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Wow.
Are you sure you, you want to...
Socks with sandals. Don't you die for this?
Passionately. I've never felt actually more lifted by
I've
this sort
never,
of
I've never
experience.
felt more jealous in my life.
Oh, Mr. Hanks, you don't need to feel jealous as your, assistant and general manservant. I don't know. This is a big day for me, don't you think?
I hired you because you're neutral, you're invisible, you're uninteresting.
I wear socks
I
and sandals.
wish I wasn't working at this lemonade stand right now. Or I'd come fucking kill you.
Should we go over? What do you think?
25 cents for a cup of lemonade.
Let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Lemonade.
Uh,
Would you like a cup of
sure,
lemonade?
I'd love
It's
a-
25 cents. It's for the Boy Scouts
Um,
of America.
oh, okay, great. I love that organization. You recognize me?
Yes. You're Tom Hanks.
Okay. Is that it?
Would you? Yes.
Okay.
Ah,
Hi. I'd like a lemonade, little boy. Little boy, I'd like a lemonade.
I'm doing it. If the Boy Scouts of America didn't need 25 cents, I'd fucking kill you.
I'm very flattered.
It's too hot for socks.
Honey, what's gotten into you tonight?
I
You
don't
were
know.
an animal in there tonight.
I've never felt so confident.
Oh my god. I was like, just when I think our bedroom is dead.
Normally I'm
You
like,
come back and revive me.
I've got to take these socks off, I've got to take these sandals off, but not tonight.
That's
You know?
No, you left them on and I noticed. Don't think I didn't notice. Because it would be wild if I did. You wanna get...
How do you like new grilled cheese? Is it to your liking?
Yeah.
Great. Great. If you have any notes, you want to leave a Yelp review, that'd be really great. Oh, not again.
Sorry, it's just empty. So, obviously, he's not here. So,
Right. I really hope that doesn't reflect on your experience with a grilled cheese sandwich. Because we use, that's grass-fed cheese. Well, the cows are. And the bread is, from grass, plants. Grain. It's from grain. Look,
do you think I'm attractive?
what?
Objectively.
Sure.
Do you think I'm attractive?
Yes. Yes. Definitely. No problem.
No problem. What?
Look, I'm sorry. We're just really trying to improve
You're making
ratings
it
here.
sound like it was a chore to say that I'm attractive.
Uh,
Sorry, no, I shouldn't have asked. Oh my god, this is humiliating.
I mean, would that
Can
impact?
you get me another grilled cheese, please?
Was something wrong with that one?
I just want another.
Does she like the grilled cheese?
She wanted another one. She was crying, but I think it's because I sort of fumbled the ball. She asked if I thought she was attractive, and I'm really bad with women.
What
so
did you tell her?
I said sure. I said no problem. That's is that bad? Should I not have? Look, you told me to try to get better reviews. I'm trying to encourage people with Yelp. You know, we got that 2-star. It's really fucking us.
You're lucky she likes the blue cheese. Mention the grains.
I told her about the grass. I told her about the grains. I don't know what else. She's weeping. She's weeping. She said she had a date.
Don't forget about the grains.
How could I forget? We pay so much for the grains. It's ruining our food costs. These
All
grains.
right, so I've been hired as a consultant at this sandwich shop to help you all practice complimenting women.
What? That doesn't feel
Right.
okay.
Based on your latest Yelp reviews, it doesn't look like any of you know how to compliment a woman.
Yeah, guys, come on. This is really, really setting us down in the ratings here. Come on.
Your food is excellent, but if you can't make a woman feel better, you're done. Yeah?
Can I say that a woman has nice ears?
Let's work with this. Let's work with this, okay?
Can you not smile like that when he says it?
Yeah, smile, it gives me the creeps.
You take up good space. Huh?
Okay.
Sounds like you're calling her fat. Let's
No,
try
no,
again.
it's good space. It's good space.
Like a perfect amount of space.
Yeah.
All right, too vague. A woman's gonna see right through that. Yeah.
Could I ask to touch the ears with permission?
Again, there's that smile. It makes me wet myself just a little bit.
Not in a good way, I see.
No, not in a good way.
Can you tell a woman she looks wet?
No.
What
What
if
if she came in from a rainstorm?
Most women don't want to look wet. And I
But
know
what if she is?
Let's.
I could
Okay.
offer to blow on the ears to dry them off.
Fair. Blow on the ears. Touch the ears.
Can I just ask a general question? As
Yeah.
someone it's my second day here.
Uh-huh.
Is the vibe that the women are feeling? Oh, thanks. They're feeling creeped out, or are they feeling underappreciated?
Both.
Oh,
It's a yes and yes situation.
okay.
All right, I got one.
Okay.
I feel pretty confident in it. What do you do? What do you do?
That's a question. That's a question. It's not a statement.
But that's good though. But then you could say you liked what it was.
What do you do?
Or you could do it like
Or-
a state. What do you do?
Or even shorter, like what you do?
What do?
What do?
What
do?
do?
What do?
What do?
What do?
What do?
Yeah.
What do?
That could be our new thing. What do?
Okay.
As just kind of more of an outside observer, I'll just say that might just kind of like put them on their back foot a little bit. You
I don't know
know,
what that
like
means.
what's going
Describe
on?
why.
Oh, just because it's a strange phrase to
What
say to
do?
someone. Again, like I'm like, what do I?
Okay.
What do I do with that? You know, what? Well, what do?
You know, I've been a complimenting women consultant for the last 15 years.
Show us how it's done then.
Yeah, Mr. Lothario.
Why did we waste our time talking when you
Look,
could have...
Derek over here will pretend to be the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek,
Get out
you're
there.
the woman.
I have been taking acting classes.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, Derek's been taking acting classes.
Okay, so,
That's cool.
Derek, please, you'll be a woman. And I am an employee at the store. as
What
well.
are his ears like?
How are his ears?
How
Yeah,
are
how's
his
my
ears?
ears? Um,
What?
you got such.
I haven't even ordered yet.
That's a question. You asked a question.
Okay, your ears are rather oblong.
What?
Throw a word at them, they won't
I
understand.
love this. Say more.
Your ears are oblong.
Yes, yes.
They're
I'm going on
capricious.
my phone right now and giving you a
I'm
good
sorry,
review.
Tina, have you been taking notes this entire time?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Wait, we got a real live woman here, and we haven't been using
Yeah.
Tina to practice.
I know, Tina's right there.
They don't have to pick me. I've never been complimented on
Tina, you look wet today.
Tina, you take up good space.
You mean it?
Tina, you do?
What do?
What do?
What do, Tina?
What do,
No,
Tina?
you do, I think, maybe.
Tina, I just noticed your ears.
Wait, is
For
that
the first time.
Who's doing it? Yeah.
And the students have become the masters.
Hey, look, Gary, I would love nothing more than to let you go compete in the 1,500-meter relay for your country. But you gotta open next week, bud. Okay, if I let all my best employees run off every 4 years for a couple weeks, what the hell kind of business would I be running, you know?
I could win a gold medal. I think I could do it this year, boss. I mean, come on, look at these legs.
I think you could do it. You could definitely win a gold medal. You're fast as hell, but what is winning a gold medal? How's that going to help McDougal's? Huh?
You could put it on the sign.
Who's going to open? You're
Award.
the best we got.
Gold award-winning legs only at McDougal's. Think about that on the sign. You're not thinking about the business possibilities we could have here. Think how fast I'm going to get to the table once I've done this. Think how fast that service is going to be, right? Ding, ding, bell, order up in the window. You won't even see it. Receipts flutter everywhere from my speed. An American hero serving your burgers. Think about it, boss. Please, I want to win.
I've never tried to leave you for sport, boss. I stay right here.
There you go, Curtis. That's why you're my number one.
My gold medal is right here, working for you. Be independent, bro. Every day, I never take a sick day.
If he had legs like this, he'd be halfway around the world by tomorrow, boss.
Son of
There's not a single Olympic contest this man could win. I mean, look at him.
Oh, I don't need none of them contests. I got my mop.
Excuse me, what about curling?
Who the hell are you?
Yes, sir, you
I
can't
live
come
here.
back here.
What? I've been living here for years.
You've been living above McDougal's? I'm sorry, was your interjection,
Yeah,
do
right,
I
you're
think
a
he
coach?
could win
You
at
said
curling?
he couldn't win an Olympic sport, but he certainly has skills of the brush and the broom.
Oh, okay. No, I'm catching up.
I'll go back to being not visible and silent.
No, I mean, you should leave. I mean, I don't think, right? I mean, that's not...
No! You see something in Curtis? You think he could be a gold medal winner?
I think he could either make the ice more or less rough, depending on what the purpose of the...
So why don't you just take me back to your place where you live? I mean, I had such a great time. I'd love to just keep spending time together, you know, somewhere where we could be like more intimate.
Well, good news, we don't have to go very far at all.
What does that
I
mean?
live right here, baby. Please let me boop.
Nancy, I just wanted to kind of, how do I put this? Tax season is coming up, right? So we need all of our people on it at the accounting firm. Yeah. You described this job as an odd job.
It's odd job.
It's a career for most
It's actually
people.
a double entendre because it's an odd job and also it's one of my 8 jobs.
Okay. That's unorthodox in the
Hey, need you
accounting.
to sign off on this ad?
What was that?
It's just another. It's another business arrangement.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I guess I just wanted to express a concern.
It had nothing to do with this job.
Okay, because most of these, I mean, we have some serious, like, wealthy clients.
Right.
You know, tax season's coming up. It's going to be
Got it.
right.
Got it.
Cool. All right.
Hey, boss, port or starboard? Did you want us to turn port or
Port!
starboard?
Port!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Do not call me again.
Aye,
I'm just going to ask. Is that like a personal call? It's fine if it's a personal call. We're trying to be cool.
It's not
but-
personal. It's very business in nature.
Okay.
Diago! Tell me. No. No! Well, they must rush the castle. Go! Tell them I'll be there by midnight.
I mean, we all know Diago at the firm.
Let's get Jenny back in.
Okay, I can't wait to see what they do with this next story. Okay, so I went to Bryn Mawr College undergrad, and I was a math major there. And while I was there, I was actually dating a lovely gentleman who I met while working at the zoo, because also at that time I wanted to go into veterinary medicine. And so I worked at the zoo, like one does. And so we were at Bryn Mawr. It was probably like, actually no, it was March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day. So of course I was wearing like this bright green shirt. And my roommate and I were living on the 4th floor of our dorm, where there was only one room. So we were like kind of like the penthouse suite, if you want to call it that. And there was also, though, a staircase that led up to the roof of the dorm, which we may or may not have gone up a lot. And so this day, on St. Patrick's Day, we ended up, my boyfriend at the time and I ended up going up onto the roof because we were like, oh, we're going to be super cool and relax, like chill. And so we went up on the roof and sat overlooking the campus. It was just gorgeous. And then my boyfriend, who is from Alabama, decided that he was going to, or saw public safety coming in. And he goes, yo, the po-po are coming, the po-po are coming. And I was like, oh, no, it's just public safety, it's okay. And he's like, no, we need to get down now. We need to, like, get down now. And I was like, okay, whatever, dude. Not a big deal. So we get off the roof, we like go back into our room, and like public safety at Bryn Mawr, they were good, but a little bit like not quite taken seriously because they didn't really have any authority or power. And so we went back down to the room, and next thing you know, we hear knock, 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 and then they storm in, and then they go, are you guys the ones that were on the roof? And I'm like, I mean, I'm wearing this bright green shirt, like busted. And they go, we found the perpetrators. And I was like, what? Like, we're college seniors. Like, what? And so they asked to see my boyfriend's ID and my ID. And of course, my boyfriend didn't go there because it was an all-women's college. So they were like, oh, where do you go to school? And he's like, Alabama. Okay. And then they go to me, they go, what would your mother think of this? And I was like, well, I was a kid and I always climbed trees, so she'd probably be like, yeah, that's my daughter. And they were like, okay, well, just, you know, don't do it again. And then they left.
Reginald.
Yeah.
Aren't the monkeys beautiful today?
No, I love monkeys. They look good though, yeah.
Oh, look, that one kind of looks a little bit like you.
Wow.
And that one right there, a little bit like me.
Okay, but they are humping.
Oh, what?
Is that what you were implying? Is that those humping monkeys look like us? Like we should hump?
Well, I wouldn't say hump. I would say they're
I can say
expressing
it another way.
Reginald, don't be so uncouth.
Girl, you do. I'm sorry, I'm not good at talking to women, and this is like one of my first like real dates. And you're so old timey and like foreign.
Who, me?
What are you looking at?
The monkeys, Reginald.
You deserve better.
That's what I thought, Albius.
Someone who cares.
Albius, sometimes I think you know me better than anyone.
Only thing keeping us apart is this glass.
What the fuck, Albius? We were just a humping! We just a humping! And now I see you talking to a human!
This is procreation. Plus, you're the only other monkey here. I'm in love.
Oh, I get it. I'm just some baby carriage for you. Huh? That's all I am to
It was
you?
an arranged marriage anyway. You came all the way from San Diego, and I'm just supposed to fall in love with you?
Albius used to love my blue ass.
Of course I love your blue ass. My nature made me love your blue ass.
This color blue only occurs on my ass. You don't find it anywhere else in nature.
And it has a certain pheromone that it gives off that drives me crazy.
Yeah, but now you're just after humans, Albius. Huh? You see one old-timey human outside a cage? You forget about my blue
Oh, I
ass.
could never forget. There's just more out there.
Break it off, Albius. Break it off.
And what brings you to New York City?
Long story short, I broke out of a zoo. I had a torrid love affair. We broke up. I got on a bus. and here I am.
Well, if that ain't a classic New York City tale, are you ready to enjoy the city and all of its positives and negatives?
I sure am. Hey, at the risk of sounding like a stereotype, is there a tall building somewhere that I could just climb and get my mind off of stuff?
Well, it's New York City, so there's a ton of tall buildings.
God.
You're in the right place. You mind if I boop you?
Go ahead.
It's kind of my thing.
Boop away. What's your name?
I'm not going to tell you.
Dan, this is Sarah Lawrence.
Wow.
All girls, all the time.
Wow. God dang, whole college full of just women.
Yeah.
Shit, we don't got nothing like that back in Alabama.
Hey, so this is the boyfriend, huh?
Yes, yeah.
How you doing?
Hey, great. We formed a really strong connection.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
this your roommate?
Yeah, you could say
You guys live
that.
together? Great to meet you.
What was it again?
Huh?
What was your name again?
Oh,
Dan.
it's Dan.
Dan.
Dan, you got it, you got
Yeah.
it.
Thanks. See?
Another girl.
I know things.
I'm Trish.
Trish, great. Oh yeah, I've heard so much about you.
Good.
This is Trish.
So we've gotten really close.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
No.
Yeah. Shit. You know.
I was bragging.
Okay,
I
good.
was bragging.
Yeah, she was just bragging. She was saying you're the best one of them. All the women in the college.
Cybird.
Yeah.
Have your boyfriend met other women before? This is the first.
Shit, you ever climb that? You ever climb that? What do you call that? Bell tower? You ever climb up there? Get on top of it? Shit, I bet I can get up there. Give me 20 minutes, so 25 minutes. I bet I climb that thing.
Yeah.
Ring that bell.
I don't know.
Ding dong.
Dan, I don't know.
Shit.
You can break it up with him or not.
I'm trying. Look, he was just so excited. He was
Look,
just
he's
so
very
excited.
attractive. We can all see that.
He's definitely got the brawn.
Sorry, just having a sidebar.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. This place is incredible. Incredible. College full of just women. You know?
Yeah.
You ever hear of such a thing?
Listen, there's some top ramen over there if you want to mix.
I've never heard of such a thing. One more can of beans?
There's one again. Big thing.
Oh, women?
I gotta tell you, Dad, there's a college full of women that got a bell tower. Nobody's even ringing the bell in it. They just leave it out there. I climbed up. I rang it. I rang it hard as I could.
Well, I'm proud of you, son.
You think they'd hire a guy like me to do something like that full time?
Well, son, I've been meaning to tell you something.
What's that?
Well, you're destined. You're
What?
destined to ring bells
What?
in college.
Why? How? Huh?
Because your mother, her name's Esmeralda, as you well know. She and I met in such a place many a year ago.
Like the Disney movie?
Exactly.
Like the only Disney movie we got?
It's the only movie I'll let you watch.
Hunchback Notre Dame got the white hard clamshell VHS.
That's right. And the only book I'll let you read by Victor Hugo.
I'm gonna finish it one day. I promise.
Those aren't fiction, son. That's your history.
What the hell?
That is your family legacy.
Pardon my French, but what the hell?
Knock, 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 knock.
Uh-oh.
Knock, knock, knock.
I'll handle this, son. Yeah.
Hello. Hi. I'm sorry to trouble you. I am from Wall Street. And
The one in New York City.
Careful, son. Son, I've got it under control, son. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little sad, and I needed to share. We have a problem at Wall Street.
Okay.
We just don't know when it's the end of the trading day. And we can't stop trading.
You mean you're just trading in
And
perpetuity?
I'm desperate. We need to find some sort of symbol.
But when do you go back home to your families?
We don't know.
Why don't you just ring a damn bell?
Son.
What? I'm just saying, this smart man come down from New York City on Money on Wall Street, can't figure out how to ring a damn bell. That's how you say it's the start or the end of something. Is he doing it? Is he doing it?
All right, recruits, just want to be honest with you from the beginning. This is not only 2 of you this season. Damn. Oh, you guys were late. Okay.
Team late over here. Sorry.
Guys, I just want to be clear. Let's just be honest. This is for everyone who did not get into the police academy and now you want to be campus security. Let's just admit it, right? Let's just get it out. Let's just say the unspoken thing. Let's get it out there. You know what I mean?
Campus police, right?
No, we're campus security. The word police is not in our title.
I passed the police academy. They just said I couldn't have a gun.
Yeah, no, you either all failed the physical or the mental portion. I will not disclose which, but I do know. You were both. But we are here now. We are here to make sure the students stay safe. We do not get a gun. Don't ask me about a gun. Do not ask me about a gun.
Taser?
You don't get a weapon of any.
Lasso?
You get a walkie-talkie and a stern glare.
What if we fashion our own weapon?
Yeah, like a shiv?
Why would you tell me that as your boss?
Shoelace is a weapon, technically.
Yeah, it's
spent
a good
some
call.
time-
That's a good call.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, guitar string?
Okay, we don't need to list
Again.
weapons you could use to kill people. That's not why we're here. We're here to make
Yeah.
sure the students are safe.
Do we get an SUV? Do we get to sit in one for long periods of
No, you get a golf cart.
I'll take
But you can also sit in that.
How many
for long
holes are there?
Golf cart's cool.
No,
How many holes in the parking lot?
Do you have a Segway at all? Is there a Segway?
no, there's just
Is that
one,
18 holer?
just one golf cart. 2 of you will be on duty at the same time. You will share a golf cart. If you need to separate, one of you will go on foot. I don't think it's that complicated. So here's the thing. We're just trying to make sure the students aren't drinking themselves to death. We don't want to get sued by parents is really what the bottom line is here. I think everyone can agree.
Sarge! Sarge! I'm sorry to
I'm
interrupt
not
the
a
training
sergeant.
session.
You don't have to call me sergeant.
It's an emergency,
I
Sarge.
was a guidance counselor at a high school, and I touched a student.
You know how short-handed we are. We got a public safety emergency. There's people on a roof.
What? Okay, everyone.
You need to deputize us right now.
Hold on, I have my gun.
I've got 2 shoelaces.
Why did you bring a gun here? Okay,
You told me to.
I definitely did.
You said we wouldn't be getting
Look,
one
this
from
isn't
you.
code blue. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the most exciting day I've had in this job.
I'm gonna play the theme song.
Yeah, do it.
Go, go, public safety.
All right, everyone.
Use
Get to
the
the go-kart.
official power.
Get into the golf cart. Everyone, fit into the golf
public
cart.
safety.
Are there 2 golf carts?
No,
or is it
there's just the one. We all have to fit in this one
go,
golf cart.
public
Everyone, get in. Get
Oh,
in.
wow, I'm up really high.
All right. We'll get there. Oh, I didn't even ask them to do it. We'll get there. All right, just someone on the roof. No. You killed a student.
Got him. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh.
Are you unfucking
Ow!
dead?
No, he was just scared.
Go, go, public safety.
Hey, don't do that again, okay?
How'd your mother feel about this?
Great, let's get Jenny back up.
Okay, so I got a short little one. I'm sorry ahead of time. But this actually happened to me this week. So I went to the doctor, specifically the OBGYN, and I went in, and of course there are a lot of couples there, that type of thing. And so I check in at the counter, and then they're like, oh, here, fill out this paperwork. So I go take a seat in the waiting room, filling out the paperwork. Okay, great. It was like a signature or 2. Bring it back up, and I go, they're both on the phone, they're like people, receptionists. And I go, oh, do you have a bathroom? And they were like, oh yeah, go right in there. So I kind of went into this like area, I think it was like where they weigh people, and kind of there were patients there and nurses, and there were probably about 5 or 6 people in this like little area. And one of the nurses goes, oh yeah, you can use, oh no, you know what, it's too crowded in here. Let me show you the other bathroom. So she walks me around the corner to the other bathroom, And there was no one there. There was it was like an actual room that had a bathroom in it. And so then I come back out afterwards, go and I sit down out in the waiting room, and then I hear, Jennifer, and I go, oh, that's me. Wow, that was quick. And so I go in, and she's like, oh, you were the one that went to the bathroom, the nurse. And I go, oh, yeah. And she's like, oh, we really needed your urine. And I go, oh. And she's like, that's okay, honey. Like, you can drink some water. Not a big deal. And then she goes, oh, and congratulations. And I was like, what? And I was like, I'm not pregnant. And she's like, Jennifer B? And I was like, no. She's like, oh. And so then I walk out and I see the other nurse escorting Jennifer B in, and she's like, this is the one you want. And so I go back out into the waiting room, feeling kind of silly, in all honesty. And then Jennifer B comes out while she's waiting for her room. And we sit there maybe 5 minutes or so. The nurse comes back out, that same exact nurse, and she goes, Jennifer B? And I go, nailed it. And so Jennifer B goes in, and finally the other nurse comes out and goes, oh, Jenny. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's me. Cool. And so that was my OBGYN story.
What's the password? What's the fucking 5525? Plus. Marry me.
Sandra, is that you? You know I'm at my side gig bouncing this bathroom. Why would you come in here and push it? Hold on. This is a big night here in the bathroom. You can't just be showing
You're just always
up.
so busy. You're just always so busy. I thought it would be romantic.
I'll be right back. I'm bouncing, but I'm also I'm
also-
the designated grinder.
Why do you say that?
When ladies need someone to grind with, they want to feel safe. I do it.
Hey, I need my DG back here.
Fuck, you didn't say you were doing
I
that.
got promoted last month. I was saving to propose to you.
You didn't say you were doing all that
I was saving to
grinding.
propose to you. I wanted the extra money to propose.
I'm grinding under the thing.
I don't like that girl. What?
Stop. This is my place of work, girl.
Hey, she just say she doesn't like me. That fucking bitch, I'll fucking kill her.
Why? You wish.
No, okay, honey, I don't want to have to shut you out of my line. This is my job. This is my job. The base is always heavy, and I gotta go grind.
She's coming with you right now. What the fuck? Wait, you just watch her?
That's my job. Don't gaslight me.
I'm smiling at
It's
you.
like a corkscrew.
Sir, we thank you so much for your donation today. I can't tell you how much your pee has really saved us.
Yeah, well, you know, when someone comes up to me and tells me they really need my piss, I give it to them. Is this for medical reasons?
Yes,
Great, like for testing? Just to run tests and make sure?
Yes, he'll be doing some testing. You've really helped us out. Again, thank you so much.
I've got more.
Forget this ever happened.
I've got
Let's just
more.
say- What?
Unlimited piss. I piss every day.
Oh, hold on.
At least
Could
once.
you go now?
Yeah, I mean,
You had to.
probably.
Let me get
Yeah,
the-
I could
let me
probably.
get the big.
That's.
You
Wow.
think you
I
could-
mean, I can't.
Hold
Look,
on,
I'm
we
gonna.
have a dolly.
You know, I'm not feeling. Yes.
You said you had more.
Yeah, but.
Please, you said you had more, sir.
Yeah, okay, I'll try.
He thirsts. Not literally.
okay,
Not
yeah.
literally. Not he doesn't drink it, but
Yeah. Okay.
his experiments are of the utmost importance. I don't know how to explain to you.
For the zoo.
He does zoo experiments. If you really must know, we've already said too much. Could you
hu-
not?
with
Could you
hu-
not?
With human piss, he does zoo experiments.
Look, the
I wish-
human and the ape are very similar in many ways. There's so much we can learn about them. But they won't piss in the cup. They piss everywhere but the cup.
And they must become one.
Yeah, so you're trying to make a human ape hybrid, and you're trying to get that through my piss. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, well, this.
Yeah,
didn't have to come out
okay,
and say
fine.
it.
You didn't. We're still sort of in our A series funding at this point. We don't know that the technology.
Ooh, what do you want me to do?
I need to collect specimens.
My big blue ass?
From sort of close, warm. Warm.
No, not from my big blue ass. What's the matter with my big blue ass? Nobody wants it anymore.
I love this job.
Hey, Tiffany R.
Yes, Tiffany L.
People keep confusing us, and I think it's time we straighten this out for good.
Okay. R's and L's. Some people have. You're thinking it's not a pronunciation thing.
No, it's like if people can't tell us apart, and there's only room for one of us at this high school.
Okay.
Guys, yo, the Tiffany's are gonna Highlander.
Yeah, that's exactly
Guys,
what I'm saying.
sword.
Do you have your sword or not?
Tiffany's are gonna
I didn't know I
Highlander.
was Highlandering today.
We are Highlandering today. Didn't you get my message?
Here, Tiff, you can use my sword.
Oh, thank
Oh my god.
So we should get the guidance counselor. Why haven't they been around?
I'm here.
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh,
Mr.
shit.
Dugan's right there.
I love you, Tiff. Whichever one survives.
Hedge your bets. Nice.
I don't
Play
really,
nice.
I don't really want to do this. I'm
Oh,
like,
come on. Tell me you haven't always known it would come to this one day.
You gotta take the head off. That's what Highlandering means. You gotta take the head off.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Yeah, I'm a nerd. But I fuck. I'm like one of those horny.
Caitlin, we don't believe you.
Stop it. Kids, can I just say something before the Highlander? I just love how you Gen Z kids love these modern references.
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Dugan.
I
Oh no, is that the Gen Z dig?
That's what I'm saying I like, that you like.
It feels like a dig though.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it's
feels
from the
very exciting.
80s.
Yes.
We're just knowledgeable about the past. You can't move forward.
I tried to give a compliment.
Felt
Do you know how to?
All right, high school counselors, get in here. Get in here. So I've been brought in because it sounds like you counselors don't know how to compliment Gen Z high school kids. And it's a problem. The school's Yelp reviews are in the gutter.
I'm sorry, this is the second course we've had with you, and I just have questions about the validity of this course.
Let's not get into that.
Okay.
You need to be able to compliment Gen Z kids better, and you're not. Okay? So,
We got Tina right here. She's a Gen Z kid.
Yeah.
yeah, Tina, do you mind? Do you mind doing some improvisations? Help them practice.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
Thank you, Tina. Hey, Tina,
Yeah,
you're doing great.
yeah, whatever.
Right, so Tina generously has volunteered. Okay, so why don't we take turns trying to give Tina some compliments, okay?
Hey, you're real king.
Tina, did you feel better?
No,
Okay.
I didn't.
No. Did it feel genuine?
You got Riz.
Tina, they're using your lingo.
That's good.
They're using those made-up words y'all just slap together every other day.
Okay,
Did
I
that make
got
you
it.
feel that? No? Okay.
It's giving queen.
Okay, so we have a different royalty figure.
I heard it on TV.
Still not hitting, huh, Tina?
Or I was gonna say cunt, but you can't. Not in school.
We should be able to say cunt.
Okay, should we be able to say cunt?
Let's find out. One of you call Tina a cunt. Just one of you call Tina a cunt.
Either of
Yeah,
you,
we
two,
already
two
gave
guys,
compliments already, so.
Do you want to call her?
I was just gonna say.
It feels like you're everyone you would want to say.
Well, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
streaming. You're on streaming live.
Yeah. She's recording and streaming.
With like, math standard scores like these, a cunt like you should consider engineering or science.
Whoa.
You said it like a Scottish guy. It does not count.
Also, you just straight up called her a cunt. That's not what we were doing. We were doing it like with a nick.
We were having fun.
It was bad what I did.
You
It
said
was
a
bad.
cunt like you.
Oh my god. It was disgusting.
It was
I
very
don't
bad.
think that's okay. I don't think it's great.
I was really trying to compliment her math skills. I felt I was backed into the corner on
You're
that.
done, Mr. Todd.
Done with what?
Got a latte for Tom Cruise. A latte for
Yeah,
Tom
that's
Cruise,
me.
baby.
That's
And
me.
it
It's
could be
not.
Cruise-y.
I'm not that Tom Cruise.
I don't know who either of you are. Here's your latte.
That's fucking insane. but
What are you
okay.
talking about? Just take your latte and go, Tom Cruise.
Okay, great.
Also, by the way, I didn't put coconut milk in there. I used regular fucking cow's milk because I ran out of all the other fake milks. And I gotta tell you something right now. I'm 57 years old and I've worked at this Starbucks for 40 years, and I'm tired of all these people in their outfits, and they come in and they ask me for things, and I'm like, just drink coffee. And I'm sorry, man. I'm just so angry about being old.
Sucks.
Thank you.
You don't look it though.
No, I do. I know I do.
No, it's like a good. It's like a young.
No, I have a hunchback. Both me and my son have a hunchback.
I didn't want to mention it.
Well, by not mentioning it, it's like you're drawing attention to it.
I mean,
Think about it.
I said no win for me, right?
Yeah, you're fucked. Look, I'm sorry. I'm taking out my bad day.
No, that's okay. It's really nice I should talk to somebody.
My son got a job halfway across the country ringing a bell at an all-women's college. And I miss him. I miss him.
Congrats, though.
No, I never thought he would get gainful employment, so this is a boon.
You know, being a dad is saying goodbye sometimes.
It is. I said goodbye to his mother. She realized.
That's not what I meant at all. That's not what I meant at all. Look, I meant.
She sobered up and she left me. She was much.
It's more her saying goodbye to you then.
She
really.
was much too pretty for me. Everyone knew it. She was
Look,
like,
you raise
no,
your
I
son,
see
you build the
inside.
ship, and then you put the ship in the water and let it sail away from you. You know.
Yeah, I gotta push
You
it
gotta
away.
let him. You gotta let it sail away. Today, Bryn Mawr. Tomorrow,
I never
Wall
said he went to
Street.
Bryn Mawr.
What other women's college on the East Coast has a bell? Come on.
All right, I guess you're just knowledgeable about college bells.
Only women's colleges.
That's weird.
Come here often?
I ride the bus every day.
Oh, no, it just, I was supposed to ride the bus with someone, but he never came. So I'm just riding it alone. Yeah.
Well, I'll be on the bus too. When it gets here.
Hey, I know I'm not like a 10. Would you say I'm like a 6 or higher? I don't know. Just if you had to assess it.
Well,
Like what number would you give it?
it's giving 6.
6?
It's giving.
I'll die here on this bus. I mean, thank you. Sorry, it's been kind of a tough day.
Your forced size indicate that you want to extrapolate.
Oh no, I
Elaborate?
couldn't, no. Look, it's just been just me and the cats for the last 7 years. Never thought I'd meet a man who'd ever want to go anywhere with me. And then finally, someone says they'll go on a bus stop date with me. But where is he? Nowhere to be found. And here I am, riding the wheels all by myself up and
Oh,
downtown.
hey, I'm sorry I'm late.
Trevor, how'd you get on this bus?
I just crawled in through the window like Spider-Man. Hey, I didn't pay up front. Is that going to be a problem?
I don't know. I'm not too bad.
Girl, how you do?
Hey, Kelly, I was talking to Chris, and he was saying that he and Glenda they go to the OBGYN together as like a couple. I was just wondering if I could ever go with you. So, like he says there's couples there all the time.
Yeah, yes.
And
Yeah.
just never even think.
Yeah.
I never thought to go. It's like a foreign.
You can go.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can go.
with you.
There's some men there,
Yeah,
and they're really nice.
I want to meet him. I want to learn about
Yeah.
why.
Why?
How and how. Why and how.
Right.
Mostly why.
Right.
A little how.
This is a big deal. I've been waiting for you to ask me this.
Thanks.
So this is your first time at the OBG?
There's 3 more letters after.
Oh yeah, but we're so frequent.
Oh.
I put on my own
OBG, I
clothes.
got
I like to be ready. Me and my husband have been coming here together for 20 years.
It's our favorite spot.
Oh my
We
God.
sit here, we relax, we get a mojito.
I'm
Oh my
mojito,
God.
not a mojito.
Yeah, a mojito.
A mojito?
It's alcohol free. You can't drink at the OBGYN.
No, it's frowned upon here.
But it's vibes, though.
But it's fine, it's
vibes.
fine. That's so cool.
So
This is my first time.
Wow, and I love that you guys are both in the paper.
Yeah.
The paper.
well, of course you have to match. if you're
Wow.
gonna be handing out
Well, see,
I've got my
like,
legs
look
out.
at
It's out.
the- Yep.
Wow.
I put my feet in the stirrups too. That's right, yep. I insist they
You're
give
gonna
me.
love that.
Wow, I
You are
didn't-
gonna love
I didn't even,
that.
like-
Yeah.
I insist I get a pap smear right alongside.
Aw.
That's what I want.
They just kind of rub his taint.
Yes.
Sounds great.
But so far I've been healthy. So far.
Healthy?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
All
great.
right, Petersons. Wonderful to see you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Let's get in there and rub that taint.
Oh.
Feels like we're a throuple.
You're probably asking. So,
Stop coming back.
listen, you've been here for a long time, right? What are you, 35, 36 now?
I'm an older boy now, yes.
But you're 35 or 36, right? Do I have that right?
Yes.
Listen,
They let you stay long if you have a sad backstory. Which we don't have time to get into.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't have a lot of time. I just wanted to say, I don't know what to say. You made me who I am today. All right. I mean, I can I show you something cool? Tom?
Yeah.
Hey, can I get a copy, please? Like quickly. All right.
Yes, right away. Socks and sandals.
That's me.
Yes, I hope you like it.
It's all right, Tom Hanks.
Okay. Yeah, great.
That'll be all.
Oh,
Tom
no,
Hanks.
all right.
What have you done to Tom Hanks?
You know about Tom Hanks, but Gen Z doesn't. They just know about me, socks and sandals. And I have you to thank for that. I also wanted to let you know that I'm sad. I don't know where I go from here. The sky's, been the limit. It was the limit. and now-
Did you call for me?
No, sorry, Tom. Didn't need you.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's fine. Enjoy your
That'll be
coffee.
all, Tom.
Okay.
I have a confession as well. As I step out behind the booth. Socks and sandals. What? You've changed me. And now I must go.
Why? Why? Where are you going?
My work here is done.
So you can't just. Oh, that's like real milk. Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh shucks. Fuck me. That's the pickle. Give it up to Jenny for those wonderful stories. Thank you so much, Jenny. But that's the time you've all been waiting for. One of you
Best part of the show.
gets to walk away with this jar of pickles. I want you to know that tonight we have Wegmans hamburger dill slices. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so real top shelf.
We didn't sign this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna sign these. While we're doing that, please, we're gonna find the winner by playing a little game of question and answer. So please, everybody stand up or raise your arms if you'd rather. Stand or raise your arms. Raise your hands, whatever. However you speak, it's human.
We don't know this
So
guy is.
please sit down if you've already won the jar of pickles before. Okay,
And
cool.
also if you hate pickles.
Yeah, please sit down if you ate pickles.
Sit down if you've ever been to the Olympics. Wow, it's so cool.
Sit down if you went to an all-girls school.
Sit down if you went to an all-boys school.
Much less.
Sit down if you have never worn the combination of socks and sandals before. Never worn it.
Never worn it.
All right.
Sit down if you've never been to New York City.
Sit down if you've never been a barista.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, we're down to 2. We're down to 2.
Okay, what was the most recent OBGYN? If it was the closest one wins the pickles. When was your last one?
Honestly, like
2 months ago.
It's much closer. I was like,
All right!
Everybody give it up for Morgan! Which is a reminder, all of you, don't forget your OBGYN appointments. It's very important.